Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Insecurity. Activists blast Obaseki over security votes. Hello, my wonderful people. We all know that the insecurity situation in the country is alarming. It's not just in one part or one state. It's not just in the north. Funny enough, most parts of Nigeria now today is feeling the stench of insecurity. Anyway, some activist has blasted Governor Gordon Obaseki, the executive governor of Edo State, over the security votes currently, going on. By the way, compliments of the season. We wish you a very prosperous new year in advance. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. With the worsening security situation in Edo State, and the last being the attack on a medical practitioner yesterday in Benin City and his car smashed at gunpoint, a human rights activist and the coordinator Action for Social, Political and Economic Change, ASCO, later has raised the red flag over the spark of insecurity in Edo State. He said if Governor Gordon Obaseki uses his monthly security votes, which are believed to be in millions of naira for the purpose it was meant, the insecurity situation in the state will be addressed. He described the recent kidnap of Edo State uh, head of service Anthony, whose driver was killed by hoodlums during the incident before an undisclosed ransom was paid to secure his release, as unbecoming. He said, with the alarming level of insecurity in the state, soon our governor will need a shopper to visit Edo Central and Edo North if we refuse to take action by ourselves now. The monthly security vote is enough to secure Edo people from the continuous Fulani herdsmen, criminal elements in our forest. The forest needs to be combed and the governor needs to work now. He needs to get the right persons to go into those forests and fish out these Fulani herdsmen who have come and come to invade Edo State. Currently now as we speak, Edo State is so insecure. Someone in his own car has been attacked. Different people every single day. The insecurity will soon hit strong at those you think are policemen and many armed people around. If we don't do something at the moment now, the huge fence or forest will soon be full with them hiding in it. So the governor needs to do more, put things in place to comb this forest and these places so that our place and our state can be safe for us. Our governor don't want to offend Buhari. That is what is happening, I can tell you. We will not all sit down and behave as cowards and watch our history be taken away from people who call themselves Fulani headsmen. They should keep off. They keep your ransom and some people are killed. Other places in Edo State, Hauchi, people in their own homes get kidnapped and huge ransoms are being asked from the families and individuals for them to be released. This is becoming alarming. Our governor needs to act fast and act fast now. So my people, yesterday, a doctor in Edo State who was going about his business, his car was smashed and in an attempt to rob him at gunpoint, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. A lot also goes on untold. Not everything like we normally tell you is being reported in the media. And so this group of people, these activists, are very concerned about the situation of things in Edo State, saying if the governor uses the allocation of security that is being given to him, with regards to the security of Edo State, if he really puts it to work, that those states will be a better place and the people will be secured. You know, if in his opinion, he said Governor Gordon Obaseki is afraid or do not want to offend Muhammadu Buhari. Hence, he's been quiet about the Fulani herdsmen. Everybody knows the activity of the Fulani herdsmen, and yet nobody is speaking. You know, recently we reported to you that the head of service in Edo State was kidnapped. His driver was killed. And guess what? We don't know if the driver has family as well. Of course, he will have his own family, probably have a young wife and young children, or a young son or daughter. Who knows? But today, nobody is speaking about that. The head of service was killed. Why his driver was carried away? You know, these are life. These are people who built up the society. If we keep doing this to ourselves and the government of the day, if at the federal level the government is doing nothing, at the state level, every state should take it as a point of responsibility. And when they are saying these things, some people will say, you are raising alarm. There's nothing happening in Edo State. I pray it does not get to you, because the insecurity level in the country is really alarming. Okay, is really alarming, and every hand needs to be on deck, you know. And he was making mention of the forest. This was the same forest, we know, the Big Joe vehicle that was people were kidnapped from, you know, that stopped on the way, and the people had to take a saloon car. And before you know it, there was sporadic shooting. Their vehicle got to a halt, and they were carried away far into the bush. This was the same story the man gave, the same story. Somebody actually said it's a lie, madam. Nothing is happening in Edo State. I pray it does not get to you. I pray it does not get to you. You don't know the activities of these Fulani headsmen. It's alarming the way they are. They don't care about life. They don't care about people. They just go about their own activity, and it's getting worse by the day. Our government needs to do more, needs to understand that, we cannot be looking at Buhari's face. Look at his face for what? Namiro. The face na mirror. We need to first of all understand that our people are going through a lot, get on board and make sure that our people are secure. Buhari is in Abuja there. What's his name? Garuba Shehu said they are thinking about stopping the Fulani herdsmen from roaming about. He said it now is going to 2 weeks. What is causing the implementation of that very said word? That Fulani herdsmen needs to stop roaming around the streets. It's the roaming around the street that gives them the tenacity and the opportunity to be able to see and understand the terrain. They go around, pretend like they are carrying cattle, and guess what? They are spying out the land. We all know this. That's what they are doing. So that's where they begin to find areas where they can kidnap people to and carry out the atrocities. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now. Have a blessed day.